I don't know if you guys have seen that meme where it's like when they see a cord, they're like, white hay. This is my favorite meme of all time about rabbits. I'm gonna be showing you guys what it's like to be living with 3 free-roam rabbits in my house. It's not easy to take care of them. I'm gonna try to be as realistic as possible because I don't want people to get the wrong idea. I remember when I used to watch YouTube videos of people free-roaming rabbits, I would always think it's such a cute idea. 3 rabbits requires more cleaning because they create a lot more mess, obviously because they poop and they pee, and you're gonna have to get rid of that somehow. The reality is, I'm walking around the whole day picking up little poop pellets. I enjoy a clean space, so it's really difficult to have 3 bunnies who poop everywhere. It's not cute. They usually show it off as really cute in videos. There's not a poop in sight. I used to have 2 rabbits only, and it was already kind of a handful to take care of their litter boxes and to keep their area clean. But once I added Cookie into the mix, it just added a whole nother level. Another thing with having 3 rabbits is that I have to be extra careful with my bunny proofing because this is my brother's house that I live in, and there's been many times where the rabbits have destroyed something that wasn't replaceable, like the carpets. And when you have 3 rabbits, you have to adapt to every one of them. So Cookie didn't dig carpets, but Ash does. I have to think about every single rabbit and what they're more inclined to destroy. But although it's difficult and it's hard to keep up with the maintenance, I think it's very rewarding. I don't think you should get a pet if you don't want to give them the best life possible. I think with any pet, it's more important to think of their well-being. So yes, free roaming is difficult and having 3 rabbits is difficult, but they are a lot happier when they're together because they are animals that are very social creatures. You have to think about your pet's well-being and just put that above the difficulty of it, and you've accepted this responsibility of taking care of this pet. Another thing about free-roaming rabbits in general is that they form a closer bond with you. They're able to interact with you and hop up on the couch or like come say hello to you, rather than you always going into their cage or their space, and then they feel very intimidated and they don't want to be near you. I found that a lot with my rabbits. If they're kept in the playpen for too long, let them roam around and have their space and be able to interact with you. Believe it or not, but rabbits can be very affectionate. You won't give your rabbit the opportunity to be affectionate towards you if they're not able to come up and see you when they want to. Like Cookie, he came up to me and he comes to say hello to me every morning on my bed. That's just how he is. Rabbits will be more affectionate towards you if you share a living space with them. So free roaming your rabbits brings them more enrichment, which means they have a more stimulated life. Living in a cage is so unstimulating for them. They see the same thing every day for 24 hours of the day. Giving them a new space to run around in is so much more enriching for them. Most of all, free roaming your rabbits gives them more exercise. Yes, you can give them a large playpen, but it's not enough space to let them do zoomies or run around in binky. If you find that your rabbit is destructive, it's because they don't get enough exercise. So free roaming them can give them more exercise, even if it's just letting them run around for a few hours. So if you're worried about them getting into trouble when you're not home, you can supervise them and give them a few hours of exercise. There's no right way to take care of your rabbits. If you can't free roam them, that's okay. Like, just give them as much space as possible. Free roaming 3 rabbits is kind of a handful, as you can see. They can be destructive. They can make a lot of mess, but in my opinion, they make less mess and they are less destructive because of the enriching life that they live together.